All right, everyone, let's get this football season kicked off, 2018. I want to thank everyone for their viewership year after year. I love the loyalty. So, we're going to do our over-unders today, and, the usual disclaimers. A team has to play 16 games. The bets are voided if 16 games are not played, etc., etc. Okay, so here we have the over-under list. Before I take a few picks, I just want to make a few notes about what's going on here. One, there's very few overs that pay you better than even money. I mean, there's only 6 on this whole board. And I believe I counted 14 unders. So only 20 of the 32 plays, pay you better than even money. So, we're fighting the juice here. And I will pick 3 overs and 3 unders. I had a lot easier time picking unders than overs, but I'll take 3 of each, and we'll keep track of the juice. Before we get started, I just want to note a few things where I'm not going to take a bet. I mean, look at the NFC West. There's huge spreads in the juice, except for the Rams. I mean, look at the big spread, San Francisco, Seattle. Look at this gargantuan juice in the Arizona. I mean, you just can't go near this. So I'm not going to go near it. There's a few other things I could note, but, I think I'm just going to go ahead and take the picks. First, my 3 overs. And again, as I said, I had a hard time taking 3 overs, but I am going to go with one. My first one is the Giants, even though it's a huge number, minus 150. I think this team had a sort of a cultural issue last year that, they've cleaned house, new GM, new coach. They have talent. They really underperformed last year. This division's a little wobbly. If I push this bet, no big deal. Give me the Giants over 7 wins, minus 150. The second play, and I think as everyone knows, I hate to really go with the public, but I'm going to do that here. I'm going to go with Pittsburgh as an over. They have to win 11 games to hit this over. The juice is not bad. It's 105. The rest of this division, I think, is the Keystone Cops as usual. This is a public play, but I'm going to go with it. Give me the Steelers and the over. My third over is another public play. You've heard a ton of love for this team in the offseason, and that's the Chargers. For me, this is more of a play against the division than anything else. This division has one team that is transitioning a quarterback. We have Denver that I'm kind of down on this year. And Oakland, I'm down on. So the Charger team is loaded with talent. Give me the Chargers to get to 10 wins, minus 115 on the juice. When we look at the unders, there's, to me, a lot of unders to choose from. And you can see me going with the public here in a few of these overs. I'm going to start going against the public on some of these unders. And one of them, a team getting a lot of love this year, is Chicago to bust out. I'm going to take the under with them and give me plus 110. They did acquire talent in the offseason. I know John Fox used to be their coach, and he drags the team down, but give this team a year to marinate and mature. Give me them to go 6-10 or worse. Another public team, and this might be the hard knocks factor again, it's Cleveland. Let's not forget, they're the Browns. They suck. So, again, there seems to be a little public love forming for the Browns. I'm going to go against them here. Give me them to go 5-11 or worse, and give me a little juice in the number. And my last under, I have to sooner or later find a line here where I'm gonna get some significant value for the bet, and I'm gonna go with Denver on that. To me, this is Case Keenum being the one-year wonder. This is Case Keenum going to turn back into Case Keenum this year. It won't break my heart if Denver goes 7-9 if I push this bet, but I love the juice at 140. So that's going to be my third under bet. There's other attractive unders on the board. I like the Raiders under. I love the Bills under, but the juice is just enormous. Probably Miami's another nice under, but really, I'm just going to go with the 3 I've chosen, and I'm getting little value on all of them. Give me Chicago, Cleveland, and Denver on the under, and give me the Chargers, the Giants, and Pittsburgh on the over.